So let's go back in time and talk about another show that we used to watch as kids. And that show that I'm referring to is Mucha Lucha. Mucha Lucha was honestly one of those shows I used to watch on Kids WB all the time. Like, I just had a lot of fun watching this show, especially because of what the show was all about, so it got me really connected with it. So within this video itself, we're just going to shed some light on Mucha Lucha, give it some love, talk about the franchise and everything. And if any of you guys have anything you want to share with me yourselves about Mucha Lucha, as always, be sure to let me know in the comment section down below. So when I think about Mucha Lucha, the first thing that comes to mind is its incredible world. The show was set in Luchaville, a town where absolutely everything revolved around Lucha Libre wrestling. From the school where kids train to become luchadors to the street vendors wearing masks. Every corner of this place was bursting of energy and personality, and as a kid, I was completely drawn in by how alive it felt. Like I could step into this world and maybe even try on a mask myself. What made Luchaville so memorable was how creative it was. The show, which ran on Kids WB from August 17th, 2002 to February 26, 2005, turned everyday activities into wrestling adventures. I remember watching episodes where a trip to the dentist or a school project became a full-on match in the ring. Places like the Harry Knuckle Arena or the school's gymnasium, where kids practiced moves like Ricochet's pulverizing pinball, made every episode feel like a new chapter in this vibrant universe. The world had its own rules, which gave it a sense of depth. For example, masks were sacred and honor in the ring was a big deal, which I thought was so cool as a kid. Each episode introduced new locations like a mystical wrestling temple or a quirky taco stand, keeping things fresh and exciting. I never knew what to expect, and that unpredictability kept me coming back every week. Looking back, I realized how unique Luchaville was compared to other cartoons. It wasn't just a setting, it was a place that shaped the characters and their stories. It made Mucha Lucha feel like more than just a show, it was an adventure I got to experience. The characters in Mucha Lucha are a huge part of why I still remember it so clearly. The main trio, Ricochet, Buena Girl, and the Flea, were so different from each other, but together they were perfect. Ricochet was my favorite growing up. He was this determined kid who dreamed of becoming a legendary luchador like his dad, and I loved how he wasn't perfect. He made mistakes, but he always kept on trying, which made me root for him every time. Buena Girl was the heart of the group, always doing what she thought was right. Her book slam move, where she dropped a giant book on her opponents, was so clever and fit her studious personality perfectly. Then there was the Flea, who was just pure chaos. His silly antics like eating weird stuff or using his stink slam move always made me laugh. I could still hear his goofy voice in my head, bringing so much energy to every scene. The supporting characters were just as memorable. There was Mr. Midcarta, the strict teacher who kept the kids in line, and Al Castillo, the janitor with a mysterious vibe. And I loved how every character had their own unique look and wrestling style. From the tiny Snow Pea to the giant El Haystack Grande, it made the show visually exciting, and no two episodes felt the same because of how varied the cast was. Now that I'm older, I appreciate how the characters felt like real kids with their own dreams and friendships. They weren't just there to wrestle, they made me care about their stories. One thing I love about Mucha Lucha now is how it introduced me to Lucha Libre culture. As a kid, I just thought the masks and big wrestling moves were fun, but looking back, I see how the show was sharing a piece of Mexican culture with me. Lucha Libre is more than just wrestling, it's about storytelling, pride, and those iconic masks that represent a wrestler's identity. The show captured the spirit in a way that was exciting for kids like me. Masks were a huge part of Mucha Lucha, just like in real Lucha Libre. I remember episodes where losing a mask was treated as a serious loss, which taught me how much they mean to luchadors. The show also showed off that theatrical side of wrestling with dramatic moves and larger-than-life characters, which made every match feel like a big event. I didn't realize it then, but those details are rooted in the traditions of Mexican wrestling. What's special is how Mucha Lucha made this culture accessible to a wide audience. Created by Eddie Moore and Lily Chin, the show was a respectable tribute to Lucha Libre, blending humor and authentic elements like the importance of honor in the ring. Makes me happy to think about how the show connected so many people to something new. Reflecting on it now, I'm grateful for how Mucha Lucha sparked my curiosity about Lucha Libre. It wasn't just a cartoon, it was a window into a culture I might have not learned about otherwise. So those are my thoughts about Mucha Lucha, and the show itself just brought back so many memories when it comes to my experience with it growing up as a kid. So now I want to ask you guys, how do you feel about Mucha Lucha? Do you like it? Do you dislike it? Do you guys have anything that you want to say to me when it comes to your overall experience with it? Be sure to let me know all those thoughts, as always, in the comment section down below. And if you guys enjoyed this video, as always, be sure to like and subscribe. I would really appreciate it. And if you guys want to follow me on my social media, be sure to check out my X, Instagram, TikTok, and Facebook. All the links to those are located in the description below, so be sure to follow me on there. Also, if you guys want to join my Discord server, be sure to click on the link that is in the description, and also the one that is pinned in the comment section down below, just in case you guys are interested in joining the community. Be sure to click on that bell for notifications so you guys are notified whenever I drop a new video on the channel. I hope all of you guys are having a fantastic day, wherever the day may be, if it's the daytime, the nighttime, or the evening. And I'll see you guys in the next video. As always, peace out.